Hi guys, it's Grace from Grace Gets Gastric, and I am back with another haul. So you'll notice, again, new location. This is my kitchen. I just didn't feel like lugging all of my groceries to my bedroom to do a haul. So I have kind of a lot of them, and I just figured I would sort of pretend to put things away and show you guys what I got. So, sorry, you guys are in the cabinet, and I'm just trying to make sure nothing falls while I'm talking. So this is a Walmart haul. If you watched my last haul from GNC, I mentioned like, oh, I'm not really doing a lot of grocery shopping right now for a lot of things. And then I went to Walmart and bought a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of Walmarts. There's not a lot of Walmarts like in the city where I live. So if I ever want to go to one, I have to kind of drive a ways, and it's just not really worth it. I'm not a big fan of Walmart. I try to avoid shopping there just on principle, but it's also got great prices. It's not the worst in the world. I definitely totally understand why more people do it, and I probably would shop there more, frankly, if there was one closer, just because there were a lot of great prices, and they have like a lot of stuff that I just can't find in local grocery stores. One of the problems I found with living in Seattle is we've got a lot of like specialty grocery stores and ones where you can find like a lot of like really fancy organic stuff, but there isn't actually a lot of low calorie sort of diet foods in those grocery stores. It's like all natural, homegrown, grass-fed stuff, which is great for meat, but then you can't find like fat-free cheese or those light and fit yogurts. A lot of grocery stores around me don't sell them. And it's just really a pain in the ass. And Seattle's a pretty fit city, so I guess, you know, they're not really catering to those of us who want to lose weight, but Walmart did have a lot of great picks. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thanks for the 2-minute intro. I'm not going to show you stats on everything just because I'd be here for ages, but I will go over some things. So to start off, I'll just start with the cold items. I did get a dozen eggs. These are cage-free brown eggs. We needed eggs. I got this Greek 100, the Yoplait whips. I got it in coconut macaroon. I have not, I've heard of the whip ones. I haven't seen them anywhere again in any of my grocery stores, so I just got one to try. For the whole thing, it's 100 calories, 0 fat, 15 carbs, 12 of that is sugar, and 9 protein. So not bad for a Greek yogurt, and I've been wanting to try it, so I'm excited about that. And then I did get one of the Light and Fits in toasted marshmallow. These are pretty standard, 80 calories, 0 fat, 8 carbs, 7 sugar, 12 protein. The stats on these are really great, especially for a yogurt, and I like to eat them with like a half serving of, I have this keto granola that I like. Then I got this Good Culture Simply Cottage Cheese with blueberry on the bottom. I have never been a fan of cottage cheese with fruit or sweet cottage cheese. I'm a savory cottage cheese person, but it's been a long time since I've tried it, and I'm somebody who likes to, I'm very picky, so I like to kind of revisit things every few years to see if my tastes have changed. So I've seen this brand before, I've heard good things about it, so I thought I would give it a go. For the whole thing, it's 120 calories, 1.5 fat, 13 carbs, 10 sugar, and 16 grams of protein. So 16 grams of protein for 120 calories, that's great. We'll see if I like it. I might not. Then I got these Oscar Mayer lean beef franks, these hot dogs. I have been craving, there's this Chicago style eatery nearby, and they do a classic Seattle dog. So if you've ever come to Seattle and go out drinking and get some street food, Seattle dog is a hot dog with cream cheese and like grilled caramelized onions, and it's amazing. And I've been kind of craving that, so I've been thinking I might do basically the same thing without the bun. Just chop up a hot dog, put like a tablespoon of cream cheese, and grill up some onions. So I found basically the lowest calorie hot dogs I could find, the best ratio. So for one link, and a link is let's see, 50 grams, so an ounce and a half. Actually, 2 ounces. 2 ounces. Anyways, for one link, it's 60 calories, 3.5 fat, 2 carbs, 6 protein. So again, 6 protein for 60 calories, that's pretty good, and it will satisfy a craving, and they'll last for a while, so I probably won't have that for, maybe not this week, but the week after. Then I got some chopped yellow onion and some mild guacamole. And those are both going to be for a taco wonton cup thing that I'm going to make. I already have ground beef in my fridge. I actually just pulled it out. So I'll I'll eat that with that. I'm actually probably going to use this as well, this cilantro avocado dressing. I'll probably put some of that in the ground beef. For 2 tablespoons, it's 40 calories, 1 carb, 1 sugar, 1 protein, 3.5 fat. Then I got some feta, just because we are out of feta, and I actually wanted some the other day to eat with my tuna salad, so I thought I would just get some so we have it on hand. My roommate likes feta a lot, so it won't be a big problem. And then I got this fat-free cheddar cheese. So for a 1/4 cup or an ounce, it is 45 calories, 0 fat, 2 carbs, 9 protein. Carbs are a little bit higher than you might see in cheese normally, but not that high, and considering the trade-off with 45 calories and 9 grams of protein, I'll definitely take it. I am a full-fat girl, obviously, but when it comes to cheeses, I really do enjoy the taste of full fat, but fat is the highest calorie, it's the most calorie-dense macronutrient, and while I do have higher fat than carbs, I love cheese, and I'm just noticing that cheese really jacks up my calories, so I've been trying to stay away from full fat cheese, at least right now. I definitely don't intend to stay low fat or non-fat, low fat cheeses for long term. Once I'm more in maintenance, I'll probably be eating more full fat, but for now I'm trying to cut corners where I can. So like I get light string cheese, and we'll see if this is edible. Hopefully it is. I also got some light Baby Bell cheeses. I just got the small 6-pack because I don't know how fast I'll go through these. But for 1 Baby Bell, it is 50 calories, 3 fat, 0 carb, 6 protein. So yeah, not bad. Then I got these Kraft Singles, just in the standard American cheese. For these, 1 slice is 45 calories, 2.5 fat, 2 carb, 2 of that is sugar, and 4 protein. Again, not the best cheese in the world to eat, just in terms of like ingredients, and you know, it's a little bit higher carb again than some of the others, but 2 carbs isn't bad, and I can have less of this for like a cheesier taste. This is such a taste from my childhood. This is the first time I've bought these probably since I moved out on my own years and years and years ago. I tend to try to stay away from really processed stuff like this, but I am reevaluating some of those choices that I've made throughout my life as I'm trying to lose weight. For example, I never really liked the idea of non-fat milk, just because it felt like there was a lot more like preservatives and additives, etc., added back in there to get it to like look like milk, since they're stripping so much of it away. But it's a lot less calories, and so that's, you know, I'm gonna make those sacrifices. So these last forever. I do like them on things like burgers and stuff, and my sister loves them, so when she comes over, she'll eat them. And then I got this cheese spread, this sharp cheddar cheese spread. It's 100 calories for 2 tablespoons, 8 fat, 4 carb, 3 sugar, 5 protein. This was sort of an impulse buy. Again, it'll last for a long time, and I'm thinking about like doing a little bit on like rotisserie chicken maybe, or something. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this, but a lot of this was impulse buy. But, you know, not terrible. And then the last like cold item I got was a 1/2 pound of just sliced Black Forest ham. My plan is to use this. I'm gonna make roll-ups for my lunches this next week. I've got some provolone cheese that I used in a previous recipe that I want to use up, so I'm gonna just roll this up with some provolone cheese. All right. next bags. Okay, so the main reason that I went to Walmart was to get pork rinds. So I don't know if I mentioned this somewhere before. I don't know if it was on YouTube, but it's hard to find pork rinds where I live in Seattle. A lot of grocery stores don't carry them at all, or they just carry like one brand. I'm pretty particular. I don't like spicy things, so any of those like flamin' hot ones are no-go for me. And then some of the fancy stores will sell them, but they'll sell like maple pork cracklings in like in 1 ounce package for $800. Not about that life. Anyways, I've heard a lot of people say that the Max pork rinds are like some of the best out there. And I heard that someone commented, I think on my Instagram, that who lives in Washington, that they've seen them at Walmart. So I was like, oh, I'll see if they have them there. And they did. So I bought a lot. I bought original Max ones. So this is for half an ounce, 80 calories, 6 fat, 0 carb, 8 protein, pretty standard. I got 2 bags of these, and then I got a bag of their barbecue flavor, same stats. And then I got 2 bags of their pork cracklins, their chicharrones, which is for half an ounce, 90 calories, 7 fat, 0 carb, 7 protein. I love cracklins. These, I prefer cracklins to rinds. So I got 2 bags of these. And all of this is going to last ages, obviously. But like I said, I don't go to Walmart ever. This is the second time in the past year I've gone, and the first time was with my mom when I was visiting her. So yeah, got my pork rinds. I'm really excited about that. And then they have almost every single flavor of the sugar-free Jello puddings, which is awesome because all of my grocery stores have like the chocolate and the vanilla, and maybe you can find like the pistachio or something. So I stocked up on a bunch of the ones that I've already used up. So I got the cheesecake, the standard chocolate, banana cream. I made this banana cream pie pudding recipe with this. I'm going to link it below. When I made it, I just made it without the crust and the fresh bananas just to lower the carbs. It was phenomenal. Oh my god, it was so good. So I've been like thinking about maybe making that again. So I got the banana cream. I got the Cook and Serve vanilla. I like to use the Cook and Serve ones with Greek yogurt and mix them. For some reason, I like the Cook and Serve vanilla better than the regular vanilla. It's got less of a dry taste for me, but whatever. But I got the regular vanilla and the Cook and Serve vanilla, and then I got butterscotch. I made a really good pre-op. I made like a pumpkin whip with like canned pumpkin and this and like heavy whipping cream. Oh, so good. And then I also got, this is the Great Value There store brand of the sugar-free peach Jello. I love peach, and they don't have a lot of sugar-free Jello flavors at my local stores, so I decided to get that, because why not? The sugar-free Jellos and puddings are such a good low-calorie option for dessert, and I should rely more on that instead of my higher-calorie snacks, so that's sort of my plan. Oh, this is not groceries. I bought this like sticky tape thing so I can hang these postcards on my wall from these Harry Potter postcards that I got from I think Mina Lima in England when I was there, because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. And so I need to stick them all over my wall. That was a tangent. Anyways, okay, one more bag. So I got this Great Value thing of French fried onions for, ooh, damn it, I would not have bought these if I didn't realize the stats are actually not as good as the French's, because I got the French's one. I got it in, this is white cheddar, because I'm a sucker for like new flavors. So for 2 tablespoons, it's 45 calories, 3.5 fat, 3 carb, 0 protein. And for 1.5 tablespoons, I didn't realize they tricked me with their serving size, and it's not 2 tablespoons. I fucking hate when they do that. So it's 40 calories, 3 fat, 3 carbs, 0 protein. I mean, it's fairly comparable. I just get angry when they try to manipulate me like that. I like using these to coat things, or on occasion if I just need like a crunch, I'll like take a tablespoon of them sometimes. But again, they last for ages, and they're really yummy. I got this giant value pack of Orbitz Sweet Mint gum. This is one of my favorite mint gums, and I've been going through hella gum in an attempt to eat less. Or just, you know, like when I'm not hungry but I just mentally want to eat, which is all the time. It's a good way to distract yourself. Yay, gum. Only, I don't know if you can tell, like my lip is swollen because I bit my lip yesterday, and I kept chewing gum and then biting it over and over again. God, my lips look weird. Anyways, I then got this guacamole dip mix, which I am sort of suspect about. It's a little weird, but I actually thought I might use this also in my taco mixture for added guacamole flavor, or just if I make something in the future. I was just curious, so I got this. We'll see. I might use like a tablespoon of it in my my taco thing that I'm doing. All right, I got a big thing of Splenda. I have a lot of sugar-free. I have erythritol and stevia as well, but I like Splenda, so I just thought it would be good to have like a big thing of it on hand for baking and for sweetening things. Sorry, I'm like starting to put stuff away in the middle of talking. I'm gonna just wait until afterwards. So this is something I probably shouldn't have bought. Another impulse buy. I might give this to my roommate. These authentic wonton strips. For 2 tablespoons, it's 40 calories, 2.5 fat, 3 carb, 1 protein. They're not the worst stats in the world, but like they're really, I don't need to be eating them. They're just really yummy. They're really yummy. Let's see. Oh, I've heard a lot of things about these like popcorn toppers is what they are. Popcorn toppers. So I thought I'd give them. There's one, it's garlic parmesan, white cheddar, and kettle corn. They're all 0 everything, so it's, you know, very negligible. I know you can use them for other things. The kettle corn one intrigued me because kettle corn was one of my favorites, and so I'm not eating popcorn really yet, but I will probably eventually eat it. And yeah, they were on sale, so I was like, oh, they had a bunch of them, and I was like, do not buy all 8. You don't need all 8. But my heart was telling me I did. I resisted. Let's see. Oh, I got a 4-pack of the Banana Premier Protein. I think I mentioned that too in my GNC video when I got that banana shake, that I like the Banana Premier, and they did have a 4-pack at Walmart, so I got it. And I have it around. You know what I really like to do with it is in the fall when Starbucks has their pumpkin spice, I like to get espresso with like 2 pumps of the pumpkin spice and like a venti, like a quad shot, and then a Banana Premier. It's kind of like a banana bready taste. It's really good. It sounds weird, but it's really good. I've got a mild taco seasoning again for my taco mixture thing that I'm making. I got one of these Star-Kissed. This one is pink salmon. Just because I had never had a salmon one before, and I like salmon. It's one of the tuna and salmon, pretty much the only fish I like. But for the whole pouch, it's 70 calories, 1 fat, 0.5 carbs, 15 protein. So fantastic. And then I got this Hickory smoked tuna. I have a couple of these creations, and I need to eat them to see if they're any good when they're pre-mixed, but I just keep buying new ones. So one of these is 110 calories, 3.5 fat, 0 carb, 19 protein. So again, tuna, salmon, fish, it's such a good high protein, low fat, low carb option. I wish I liked it more and had it on hand more. These are going to be a bit of an indulgence, but I was curious about them. I don't know if I would eat a whole one. So this is the Fibre 190 calorie baked bars, and this one is in cinnamon coffee cake. So one bar is 90 calories, 3 fat, 18 carb, 5 fiber, 8 sugar. So that is 13 total, or 13 net carbs and less than 1 gram of protein, so no protein. So these are really not super macro friendly, at least for my current goals, but they're not bad. And if I have space at the end of the day for like half of one of these, we'll see. I got them. I might not eat them. I might give them to my roommate, you know, like I do with all my stuff. And so then the last thing I did was I bought a lot of water enhancers. Water enhancers are like one of my favorite things to buy. Every time I go to a grocery store, like I check what water enhancers they have. The first two are not really water enhancers, they are extracts. Walmart has a really, like at least mine has a really good big selection of extracts. So I got banana and raspberry. I want to try the raspberry in like water and see if it is kind of like those hint waters. I really like those. But yeah, I love extracts. I have a maple, lemon, almond, vanilla, mint, all of those. And then I got a bajillion and 3 water enhancers. So I got the standard brand, Walmart brand of the strawberry watermelon. This is one of my favorites. I really, really like this one a lot. I got the Crystal Light Peach Iced Tea. This is my favorite Crystal Light. I have a ton of the like big packets like these, and I will like make gallons, you know, or make, you know, whatever of it, but I thought it would be nice just to have some of these on hand. Let's see, I'm trying to organize. Then I got the Jolly Rancher watermelon, another one that I really like already, and I'm like down to my last like packet or two, so I refilled that. Then I got the Propel in berry. I've been drinking the Propel in kiwi strawberry. These have electrolytes, so I like to have these every few days in the morning or something. And the kiwi strawberry is okay, but it's not like amazing. So I thought I would try their berry. And they had another flavor too that I'm blanking on, but I'll try that one next when I run out of this one. And then let's see. Oh, they had the Hawaiian Punch in Fruit Juicy Red and Lemon Berry Squeeze. They had a bunch of Hawaiian Punches. I got these two. I don't think I've tried any of the Hawaiian Punch yet, so we'll see if I like those. And then they had a bunch of Crush. Now, I have the Crush Squeezy bottles in grape and orange. I really like them. I know a lot of people mix like the orange with the vanilla premier. And I was like, oh, the squeezy bottle would be better because then you don't get any of the grittiness. But then I got an orange of the to-go packets and a grape of the to-go packets because I know I like those flavors already. And then I also got pineapple. I'm really curious to try pineapple. So a bunch of water enhancers. I do have kind of a problem. Not really a problem. The thing is the water enhancers last for ages, and it's like they're fun ways for me to make sure I get my water in. I usually try to make I usually get at least 25 ounces of plain water in a day. Like for example, I've had 25 ounces, and then I had also a 16.9 ounce water. That was just plain water. And then probably the rest of the water I have today will be, and I've had other water that was flavored as well today, but the rest will be enhanced. So yes, that is everything. As you can see, I actually got a lot. I think it was like 110, which isn't bad again for the amount of food that I got. A lot of this is really shelf stable stuff as well, so it's gonna last a good long while, which is good because I can't eat that much at a time. Anyways, I hope that's interesting. Again, like I said, I really enjoy watching hauls. Whenever someone posts one on my, you know, that I have subscribed to, I'm always really excited. So I hope that you guys enjoy them too. If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know. If there's a certain kind of haul or store or whatever that you'd want me to do, just leave a comment below. if you're curious about my thoughts on any of these things. I mentioned some of them I haven't tried yet. Again, my Instagram is linked below. I usually post reviews of a lot of the new things that I try, so you can see there. And of course, just leave a comment below and ask me as well, because by the time this posts, I will probably have tried several of these things. Alright guys, it's been a long time. What are you expecting when you watch one of my videos? I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.